The Silver Surfer is far more powerful than you might imagine. He's one of Marvel's most versatile characters, capable of rivaling some of the most powerful beings in the universe, yet he rarely shows his full power. Do you know why? What if I told you he has enough strength to take on Thor with just one hand, manipulate pure energy, and even survive in the vacuum of space? But the most intriguing part isn't what he can do, it's what he chooses not to do. Want to uncover the secret behind this fascinating character? Then come with me. It all began on Zenn-La, a peaceful, technologically advanced planet located in the Deneb galaxy. Norrin Radd, the original name of the Silver Surfer, was an idealistic young man living in a world without wars, diseases, or conflicts. Sounds like a dream, right? But it was precisely that tranquility that made him feel trapped, as if he were destined for a monotonous life. He longed to explore the universe, discover new worlds, and experience epic adventures. Deep down, however, he never imagined his wish would be granted in such a dramatic way. One day, Galactus, the devourer of worlds, arrived on Zenn-La. For those who aren't familiar, Galactus is essentially a force of nature, a cosmic entity that needs to consume planets to survive. When he appeared, the fate of Zenn-La seemed sealed. Seeing his home on the brink of destruction, Norrin made a courageous, perhaps even impulsive decision. He offered his own freedom in exchange for the safety of his planet. In other words, he said, "You can take me, but spare my people." Galactus was impressed by Norrin's courage and accepted the deal. But that wasn't all. He decided to transform Norrin into his herald, someone who would travel the universe ahead of him, scouting for planets suitable for devouring. To do this, Galactus bestowed upon Norrin incredible powers. He covered him with cosmic molecules that completely altered his anatomy, granting him superhuman abilities. These molecules are a form of pure energy that not only changed his body physically, but also expanded his mind and capabilities. And that's how Norrin Radd became the Silver Surfer, an almost immortal being with a dark mission. But here's an interesting tidbit. Initially, the Silver Surfer embraced this new life without much resistance. He was fascinated by his newfound powers and the freedom to explore the cosmos. However, over time, he began to question his loyalty to Galactus. He realized that he was aiding in the destruction of entire worlds, including innocent civilizations. This created a huge internal conflict within him that deeply shaped his personality and future choices. And it's precisely this conflict that makes him such a complex and captivating character. Let's talk about how his powers work. And believe me, they are far more complex than they seem at first glance. The Silver Surfer is not just a guy with a shiny board and metallic skin. He is a perfect combination of pure energy, advanced technology, and near divine abilities. So get ready to understand exactly how it all works. First, let's discuss that iconic silver skin. This armor isn't just for aesthetics or a striking visual feature, it's essential for his survival and power. The Silver Surfer's skin is composed of condensed cosmic molecules, a form of pure energy that Galactus used to transform Norrin Radd. These molecules completely altered his anatomy, making him virtually immortal. He can survive in the vacuum of space without needing oxygen, withstand extreme temperatures, whether it's the scorching heat of a star or the freezing cold of deep space, and endure devastating impacts like nuclear explosions or attacks from super strong beings such as Thor or the Hulk. In simple terms, his skin functions as an almost indestructible barrier, protecting his body from any physical or energy-based threat. But here's something many people don't know. The Silver Surfer's skin also has self-regenerative properties. If he suffers any damage, even something extreme, like losing a limb or being hit by a powerful weapon, he can quickly regenerate. This happens because the cosmic molecules in his skin are constantly reorganizing and repairing themselves. It's as if he were a living machine, always adjusting to maintain his physical integrity. Now, let's talk about that flying board everyone associates with the Silver Surfer. And yes, it's as amazing as it looks. The board isn't just a means of transportation, it's a direct extension of his own body. Made from the same cosmic molecules that transformed Norrin Radd, the board is mentally controlled by the Surfer. He can maneuver it with pinpoint precision, making impossible turns and traveling at absurd speeds, talking up to 85% of the speed of light, depending on the situation. Additionally, the board can generate powerful force fields, serving both as a protective shield and an offensive weapon. In some stories, the Surfer has used the board to create shockwaves that knock down powerful enemies or even to cut through gigantic objects like asteroids. Another fascinating aspect of the board is its ability to adapt to its environment. For example, if the surfer is navigating through a dense atmosphere or facing extreme weather conditions, the board automatically adjusts its shape and density to ensure he keeps moving smoothly. And if he needs an extra boost, he can channel his own cosmic energy to increase the board's power, enabling it to perform even more impressive feats such as traversing alternate dimensions or withstanding intense gravitational forces. Furthermore, the Silver Surfer possesses an absurd level of superhuman strength. He can easily lift gigantic objects like mountains or small planets. His strength doesn't come solely from his physical muscles, but also from the cosmic energy that permeates his body. That same energy grants him extraordinary reflexes and agility, allowing him to react to events in fractions of a second and perform incredible maneuvers during combat. Imagine someone capable of dodging cosmic rays or intercepting supersonic projectiles. That's exactly what the Silver Surfer can do, and if you think that's all, you're mistaken. The Silver Surfer also possesses amplified mental abilities. Thanks to the cosmic molecules, his mind has been turbocharged to near-divine levels. He can read thoughts, project illusions, and even manipulate the energy around him. In some stories, he has demonstrated the ability to alter matter-transforming objects or creating structures out of nothing. He can also unleash bursts of cosmic energy from his eyes or hands, capable of destroying mountains or neutralizing powerful enemies. These blasts aren't just destructive, they can be modulated for various purposes, such as healing wounds or disabling technological devices. And there's one more thing that few people mention, but it's super important. The Silver Surfer has a direct connection with the cosmos. This bond makes him sensitive to the energies of the universe, allowing him to understand the balance of things and even access ancient, profound knowledge. He can sense when something is disturbing the fabric of the universe, whether it's the arrival of a cosmic entity or the formation of a spatial anomaly. This connection also renders him immune to certain types of magic and mental manipulation, placing him on a level above many other heroes and villains. It's worth noting that the Silver Surfer is a kind of natural guardian of the universe. Even though his original mission was to help Galactus devour worlds, he developed a cosmic consciousness that made him question his actions and seek ways to protect the balance of the cosmos. He isn't merely a tool of Galactus, he's an independent being with a greater purpose. Now it's time to talk about something that often goes unnoticed but is essential in making him one of Marvel's most fascinating characters: his intelligence and strategy. Yes, he's not just a powerful being with a flying board, he's also a brilliant thinker, capable of outsmarting opponents who are much stronger or more cunning thanks to his sharp mind. First, we need to understand that Norrin Radd, even before becoming the Silver Surfer, already had an incredible mind. He lived on Zenn-La, a technologically advanced planet where creativity and knowledge were highly valued. Norrin was a talented inventor, always seeking innovative solutions to complex problems. This intellectual foundation was amplified when Galactus transformed him into his herald. The cosmic molecules not only granted him extraordinary physical abilities, but also expanded his mental capacity to near-divine levels. With this enhanced intelligence, the Silver Surfer can process information at absurd speeds. He can analyze complex scenarios, predict his enemy's movements, and make quick decisions in crisis situations. For instance, in various comic book stories, he has demonstrated the ability to formulate strategies within seconds 7, anticipating the actions of super-intelligent villains like Dr. Doom or Galactus himself. It's as if he always has an analysis mode activated, allowing him to think several moves ahead like a grandmaster chess player. Moreover, the Silver Surfer has a deep understanding of the universe and its laws. He grasps scientific and mystical concepts that go beyond human comprehension. For example, he knows how to manipulate cosmic energies, navigate alternate dimensions, and even interact with abstract entities like eternity and oblivion. This connection to the cosmos makes him not only a powerful fighter, but also a brilliant strategist. He doesn't confront his enemies solely with brute force. He uses his surroundings, the laws of physics, and even the psychological weaknesses of his adversaries to gain the upper hand. A striking example of the Silver Surfer's tactical genius is his ability to face opponents much stronger than himself, such as Thor. Instead of relying solely on brute strength, He uses his speed, agility, and intelligence to disorient his enemies. He also knows how to exploit emotional and psychological vulnerabilities, something that few heroes can do so efficiently. Furthermore, his travels through the cosmos have transformed him into an unparalleled strategist. He's learned to adapt quickly to unpredictable situations, as when he faced the Devourer of Worlds. In that confrontation, he used his understanding of space-time to create a cosmic trap, proving that his mind is as powerful as his physical abilities. This kind of creativity is rare even among the most powerful beings in the Marvel Universe. Another crucial aspect is his complex morality. Although he was created to serve Galactus, he often questions his role and seeks ways to protect innocent civilizations. An iconic moment was his rebellion against Galactus to save Earth, where he coordinated efforts with the planet's greatest heroes. This strategic leadership and his courage to confront his own master show that he is much more than just a herald. Finally, the Silver Surfer is a cosmic philosopher. He contemplates profound themes such as the balance between creation and destruction, free will, and the meaning of existence. This depth makes him a unique character, transcending the idea of hero or villain. He is an almost mythological figure, bridging the gap between the human and the divine, and representing the struggle for meaning in a vast, indifferent universe. We've reached the end of this cosmic journey, and now it's clear why the Silver Surfer is so special. He isn't just a powerful being, he's a symbol of resilience, redemption, and balance. His humanity, even while being almost divine, his significance in the Marvel Universe make him an unforgettable character. So, what did you think? Does the Silver Surfer compare to other heroes like Thor or Adam Warlock? Leave your opinion in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications for more content about the Marvel Universe. Until next time.